we know that stoichiometric air requirements, it is the theoretical air required to have the proper amount of air for combustions of given fuels. So just I'm going to write the formula or chemical formula of petrol, and that formula is the C8 and H18. Now chemical balance, we have the C8 H18 is react with the O2 and it produces the CO2 plus H2O. Now we need to do the balance. We need to multiply this with the 2 and O2 with the 25, and it produces the 16 moles of CO2 and the 18 moles of H2O. Now it is there. Now we write the molecular weight of the different elements present in these reactions. Carbon having the molecular weight of 12 kg, then hydrogen is of 1 kg, then oxygen is of the 16 kg. So we write that here it is the 2 in the bracket, the carbon atom is 8 and the atomic numbers is 12, plus the hydrogen is 18, is having a 1 kg. See, this is the kg of the gasoline, that is C8H18, plus the 25 is there, and O2 means 2 atoms having the 16, so that much kg of O2 is there. Here it is also the kg. So this is the reactants. It produces the product of the 16 in the bracket, carbon is having a 12 and single atoms. Then here it is a 2 and the oxygen having the 16. So that much kg of the CO2 is there, plus the water is there. So water is 18 times of the 2 into 1 plus single O2 is there. So I not write the 1, it is 16 into 1, just I write 1 kg of the water, or we can write this H2O. So our final expression, here we get 228 kg of petrol, or we write the C8H18 plus the 800 kg of O2, which produce the 704 kg of CO2 plus 324 kg of water. So students, we require to calculate the air requirement for 1 kg. So we need to divide this whole the elements by 2 to 8. So here we get 1 kg of C8H18 plus 800 divided by 2 to 8 kg of O2, 704 divided by 2 to 8 kg of the CO2 plus 324 divided by 2 to 8 kg of the H2O. So finally we get the 1 kg of the C8H18 plus this 800 by 2 to 8 will give you the value of 3.509 kg of O2 then 3.087 kg of the CO2 plus 1.421 kg of H2O. Now students, we know that the meaning of this expression is 1 kg of petrol needs the 3.509 kg of O2 and it produces the 3.087 kg of CO2 and 1.421 kg of water or H2O for complete combustions. And we know that the source of oxygen is air. And here we take the mass base, so we need to go with the mass base systems. And we know that the air contains the 23 percentage of O2 by mass. Means the 1 kg of air has only 0. We need to multiply it with this 23, so we have this 0.230 kg of the air. So here we require the 3509 kg of air. It means the 3.509 multiplied with the 100 divided by 23, so we get the 15.25 kg of air to burn 1 kg of petrol. So the stoichiometric air fuel requirement or the stoichiometric combustion ratio is 50:1 for the petrol. So generally we take that 15:1 for the petrol. That for burning 1 kg petrol, we require the 15 kg of air. So student, it may be important parameters and we need to remember throughout this, and it may be asked in the competitive examination. So you need to remember that how we derive this 50:1. It is a stoichiometric air ratio or the stoichiometric requirement of air for petrol or gasoline. And now students, this is the ratio in terms of the air is to fuel, not fuel is to air. And if the proportions means if you supply the more amount of fuel, then it called as the rich mixtures. And if your mixtures have the more air and less fuel, then it is called as a lean mixtures. So again, I want to write that the two types of mixture strength is there. If it is proper amount means a theoretical balance is there, then we called as a stoichiometric requirement. And second types is a rich mixture. One is rich mixture and second is a lean mixture. Rich mixtures means the more fuels and lean means the more air. Now students, we have expressed the air is to fuel ratio. So 15 kg of air, 1 kg of fuels. For more fuels, we have the ratio lysis below the 15:1. Means suppose I want to express over here on the some scale, then I express over here. This is the 50:1, and if you go this side, like here it is a 7:1, here it is 20:1. So this side is indicating the rich mixtures and this side is indicating the lean mixtures. As well as we go with the some relative fuel to air ratio also there, and it is indicated by 5 also. So for 5, this ratio, stoichiometric ratio 5 is 1 for the stoichiometric conditions. And if you go over here, then 5 is less than 1. And here it is a 5 is greater than of 1. Thank you students for attending these lectures.